Hello everybody, I am Joel from Silver Arrow Cars, and we are out in a really cool car. This is our 1977 911S. It has a 3-liter sourced from a 911 SC and then was rebuilt by Mark Kinninger of Black Forest Racing, which I believe now is called Kinninger Racing. But a very healthy 3-liter that was rebuilt from the block up, pistons and rods, bearings, all the rest, and is very healthy. Drives very, very well. Way more power than I was expecting coming out of something like this, and I've said it before, that is one of the things I think when you're buying a G-body car or an early 911S or whichever, something from this era and this body style is the one thing you're usually hoping for is to be pretty zippy and fun to rip through gears and all the rest. It's usually pretty challenging if it's a stock 3-liter or 3.2 liter. But this one sounds really great. The car was originally a California sold car. It came up to Canada in the 80s, I believe in 89. It was in the hands of a couple collectors and enthusiasts. And then the car was, in the early years, the car was shown a fair amount. And then it went into an enthusiast's hands that did pretty much all of the build that you see today. And when that engine was rebuilt by Mark Kinninger of Kinninger Racing, formerly Black Forest Racing. That was in, I believe, 2016 and 2016 and about 12,000 miles ago is what we're told. I spoke to that previous owner of the car, still living in the Toronto area, and had a lot of great memories to share that he had with the car. Driving characteristics, as I've said earlier, really surprised by the amount of power that the car puts out. Again, a 3-liter sourced from a 911 SC that was then rebuilt completely up from the studs by who I just mentioned. The amount of power it puts out is great. After sitting for a while, there's no blue smoke. Compression was great when we put it through Coachworks and had that inspection done, and we've got those compression results to share. I'd say second gear is a little bit notchy in the 915 transmission. The shifting feels great. Clutch is obviously an upgraded clutch. It's quite grabby. It engages not too far off the floor. Great engagement. Steering, the suspension setup, I believe it has kind of a rally cross or a good aggressive alignment and suspension setup. A lot of Elephant Racing parts that were done. That obviously is a good reason why it handles as well as it does. We did put new tires on the car, so those are fresh on the Fuchs 16-inch wheels. Everything interior-wise works. There is no heat. The heat exchangers were removed. Someone could add those if they wanted due to the upgraded exhaust with the headers. Odometer works, tripometer works, tach, all the gauges work. I will say that the fuel tank, it's full right now and it's reading as full. I did note the other day all of a sudden it started showing half tank and then back to full. so that's something to be mindful of. Window rollers, no problem. The mirror switch does not work, so that is something to keep in mind. But everything else, the RS door cards, the headliner looks pretty fresh. Steering box, everything else feels really, really good in the car. Presentation is very nice. Kind of uniform condition across the entire interior, going right into the back. And yeah, I think that covers it. Basic cars, these early 911s, but a whole ton of fun to drive. And the big thing on this car is, one, the appearance is fantastic. It drives the way it looks, good power, and it's a great base car to be using for whatever you want to do. Love it and drive it the way it is. It's set, ready to go. If you wanted to do further modifications, by all means, but aesthetically it presents very, very well and gives you all of that curb appeal and kind of the aesthetic you're looking for, I think, in one of these early cars. So hopefully that gave you the information you need to know and gave you a better feel for the car. This is our 1977 Porsche 911S. It's been upgraded about 12,000 miles in 2016 to a 3-liter sourced from a 911 SC. That was built from the ground up, that engine by Mark Kinninger Racing. Very nice engine, pulls very strong, made it to a 915 transmission. And a whole bunch of Elephant Racing suspension setup. Car drives very well. A couple things to note: a bit of a notchy second gear until it gets nice and warm. That's not an abnormal thing for the 915 transmissions. The mirror switch doesn't work. The defrost has been disconnected because of the headers and heat exchanger delete. We're going to have alignment done, a recenter of the steering wheel, and the alignment checked. Gauges work. Fuel is working now. Sometimes it reads at half. And I'd say the clutch has definitely been upgraded. It's fairly, has a stronger than normal pressure to it, and it grabs very well, shifts very well. Nice car. Great aesthetic from the exterior. We've gone through it, had Coachworks inspect it. We did a compression test. We did some work on the car. We added brand new tires to it, to the Fuchs wheels. Overall, a very good car. So we're selling this out of our Blaine, Washington warehouse. We're selling it no reserve. It's on a Washington title. This was originally delivered new in California, then came to Canada in the 80s, has remained under a couple ownerships then. Previous owner being 2001, and here we are with the car today. As I said, I've gone over how it drives great, sounds fantastic. A lot of good things to say about it. It's not a super high-end build, so you're not going to be spending $250,000 on this car, but gives you all of the enjoyment that you're looking for in one of these cars with added performance over, say, a stock 3.2 or a 911 SC. And I could go on and on. Hope you enjoyed this. Please check out the documents and the history of the car, and we will see you in the comments. Good luck, happy bidding, no reserve. We are Silver Arrow Cars.